All right, this is for my 337 business law class that is online. I wanted to give you just a quick update on the writing assessment number one that's going to be due on the 15th at midnight. And we're going to go through that. What I think I'd like to do is I'm going to just kind of share my screen real quick and go through a couple of the items that we're looking at. If I can find the right screen to share. I think we want that one. So I can pull this up right now. Okay, so hopefully you are seeing um, this is my version of Canvas for you. Going into assignments and dropping down. Of course, it's going to be very, very slow today, right? Dropping down to our writing assignment one, which I've populated. I have here first is the prime and refresco memo request. As you bring that up, this document is in the files, ready for you to be able to review. But this is my request to you. It's a single page document that simply goes through what we're going to be kind of discussing. There is a current case between a company called Refresco and a company that you may be familiar with in relation to um, uh, Jake Paul. I think it's Jake Paul, like one of the Paul brothers, the one that's going to be fighting Mike Tyson here next month or 2 months, maybe November. Anyway, he is one of the founders for Prime Energy Drinks, and the company that manufactures those is Congo Foods, and they've been sued because there was a contract that is alleged to have been breached. And so we're using that kind of as our basis for this memo. And what I want you to do is it's three items. And as you look down here, the memo has specific items that I want you to address. First, please address whether there's a contract for goods under the Uniform Commercial Code. Second, are the elements of a contract met? For this purpose in this memo, please assume that the client has not engaged in any illegal activities and the parties all have capacity to contract. And so we're going to go through that. And then finally, if there is not actually a contract between Prime and Refresco, then is there any claim in quasi-contract that would make Prime liable for damages? This is really going to come out of our chapter readings for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think are the ones that those are going to cover. So you've already covered these. You've read them. You've done your smart books and your quizzes. You are prepared to be able to write this memo. As far as the length that I'm looking for, I'm asking for a 3-page memorandum. It's going to have you're going to create a letterhead for that. And then you are going to make your memo labels, headers. You're going to follow, your headers are going to follow those prompts as to the things that I'm asking for you to address, and it will include your citations. I'm looking for basically 2 pages of actual text that you are going to be writing in relation to the substance of the question, but to account for page numbers and all those other things, it'll end up being about 3 pages. So as a couple of helps to you, I want to note this, and hopefully you've used these in the past, but if not, here's this. This is from Purdue University. It's called Purdue OWL. There's an APA formatting and style guide, which is the 7th edition. A couple of things to note. We have in-text citations, the basics, which I would like you to look at. And then down here a little bit further, we have this item for legal references. And this shows you how to reference case law and statutes in your in what you're working on. And so I'm asking for you to come up with 3 items to be able to three references is what I would like. If you need help with any of those, there is also a link here to the CSC library. And here at the CSC library, we have down here in the bottom, we have what is called Westlaw. Here you can put in the case name or the case numbers as you find them inside your text, and it will pull up the full citation and information for you to be able to, and it'll help you cite this. Okay, so don't be afraid to use those resources. Going back to the writing assessment, I have a copy of the complaint here for you to browse through. I don't think that you need to read every single word of it, but I think that it would be good for you to definitely read this article about Refresco from justdrinks.com. And then to help with those formats, we're following the BA 331 business communications class that many of you have already taken or will be taking soon. This isn't hard stuff, okay? You guys have written probably larger papers than this. I just want you to make sure that you're following some of the standard practices that we're using. So you can follow that format guide, and then there's notes on that direct approach for routine messages that I would like you to employ as well as you write this, okay? I'm not looking for you to be attorneys. I'm looking for you to write a business memo on some of the risks that Prime is facing from a contract standpoint. So like I said, this is going to be due on the 15th at midnight. If you have questions, you're welcome to contact me. I'll let you know that the King Library, it has a number of resources for their writing lab. They are happy to help you. Those prompts are available. Please know AI. You guys are smart enough to do this on your own. And I think that's about it. Next week is our final or our midterm. I'll be available if you want to talk by Zoom or phone or something along those lines. Email me and check in with me, and I'll do what I can. So good luck. Wish you the best, and we'll be in touch. So have a great day. I just need to stop my share and stop recording. Have a great day.